Hi, how are ya? Stephanie Stallworth, ATL Traffic Lady in the traffic. Oh my God, not in the traffic center, in the traffic. Ay. It's been a long back up here on the East Expressway. It's moving a little better. They had a crash 7585 Delta Connector North near Central, which is the direction we're going here. Finally got it out of the roadway, but delay, damage done. And I'm in seemingly the slowest lane. However, don't be fooled by that. Do you guys ever like get in a lane like, oh no, now my lane's slowing down. Let me get in the next lane, and all of a sudden that lane's slowing down. So, in the words of Bob Marburg, Dean of DC Traffic, Washington DC Traffic, trained me to be a great traffic reporter. He says, pick the lane you need and stay with it. This is the lane I need to exit. This is the lane I need to get where I'm going. So I'm not going to be bouncing back and forth between lanes. Just, it's slow and steady. Heavy but steady is where we are now. It was much slower earlier. We're around 20 miles an hour now. We're around 5 to 10 for a long time. So everybody's running late today. Everybody's going to be a few minutes late today. Late today. All right. Well, anyhow, so much to do, so much to see, right? I'll probably come back a little later with another video, with another banger. I just want to hop on and say good morning to you. I heard somebody say, you know, we battle spiritual wickedness and spiritual warfare. We're in battle not against flesh and blood, as in people, but principalities, those entities and demons that are within. So, someone said recently, I will look that witch right in their face. And I'm like, yes, while you're looking right in the mirror at your own self, because you're the one that's the witch. You know how people do. They project who they are onto other innocent parties, right? And that's why they know so much about this stuff, because they are this stuff. Wolf in sheep's clothing, right? A whole chicken head witch. A whole trick of the enemy, right? And when, I'm not going to say if, I'm going to say when, because it is going to happen. When they are found out, they're getting love heaped on them left, right, and center. They're so wonderful. They're so this. They're so that. But they're the greatest manipulator known to man or woman, right? Manipulator, gaslighter, narcissistic type behavior. So much. A thief, a destiny swapper, a liar, first and foremost. Someone who uses their position and leadership space to retaliate against people or to coerce them to do something. You know, that kind of poison is always found out. And if you're still connected to them when they're found out, I wouldn't want to be you. So please and thank you. Everybody check your circle. And if everyone's in your circle is great, check yourself, just in case. And if you're great and everybody in your circle is great, then you're great. You check your circle with these hidden motives that these people have, secret competition with you, secret competition with your person, trying to thwart your destiny. You know, when they are real, they act like they're the real one that God sent, and they're not. It's going to be like everyone remembers the viral moment when Elon Musk, President Elon Musk, second President Elon Musk, was in the Oval Office with his little son, And his son said, "You are not the president," to Trump. And get up out of that seat. And then shut your mouth. 1, 2, and 3. All 3 of those things will be said to that person, that fake, phony person. You are not the, whatever that position is. You're phony, a fraud. Get up out of that seat because it's not yours. God didn't give it to you. You took it. like you was playing musical chairs. The music stopped and you sat down. It wasn't even your seat. And the third thing is shut your mouth. Shut your big mouth. Just running your mouth, talking loud and wrong. Angry, spouting and pouting and unhealed. You got to fix yourself. You can't help people when you can't help yourself. Or when you won't help yourself. And you will help yourself to other people's stuff. You'll help yourself to other people's things, other people's spaces and places by manipulation, by magic, by spell work, by witchy, snitchy stuff, right? If you're not doing it, you got somebody else doing it. Or putting stuff in people's food. Their spaghetti, you know what they put in their spaghetti? Don't eat their spaghetti. Matter of fact, I wouldn't eat nothing from them, or drink nothing from them, because they know you're heading out. You'd be like SpongeBob. All right, I'm gonna head out. You're about to head out, and they don't want that to happen. At any cost, they'll do whatever it takes to keep you from doing that. So as soon as your mind is clear, all hearts and minds are clear, that you're out, and you notify them. Then they're going to start that trickery stuff to reel you back in. And don't get reeled back in by this toxic entity. You know better. And when you know better, you do better. They will lie, cheat, and steal, and that's what they've been doing. Lying to you, and on people. Cheating their way to positions. Clout climbing. That's their pattern, not just here, not just with you. You're not the first one. They've done it too. Again, check their history. You're in Texas, check their history in Texas while you're there. They did it to a whole nother person, right? And then another person. So please and thank you. Be mindful. Ask God to give you the clarity you need and to give you the strength and backbone you need to bust up out of this. Say it with your chest. The coast is clear. Say it with your chest. You got to say that thing. You got to tell that demon that they will not take you down. And like Elon Musk's son said, you are not the president. You are not that position you're holding. Get up out of that chair. That's not your chair. Thanks for keeping it warm, though. And shut your doggone mouth. The big mouth saying a bunch of nothing. A lot of words, sentences, a lot of word trickeries to say a bunch of nothing just to hear your voice. Say the words and spin them in a way that people think you're really saying something. You ain't saying a daggone thing. Just nothing. Well, I think blah, 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 blah. It's just a bunch of hoo-ha. You know what I mean? Anyhow, that's just my 2 cents for the morning as I head on into my destination, downtown Atlanta. What up, though? All right, love, hugs, pats, all of that. Be mindful now. This whole witch is all trying to take your life away. And if you are still connected to them when they are found out, you're going to be going down too. Come on now. You're going to be connected to that. When the other shoe drops, oh my goodness. I pray not. Clear. 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 All right. Glory to God for the clarity. Ask God for clarity and ask God to help you clear that scene. It's a cleared scene. Traffic reports, that accident we rode past is a cleared scene. The scene is cleared. You need to clear the scene. It's over. Erase the board like it never existed. Erase the chalkboard. Erase the whiteboard. Dry erase board. Erase that whole entire thing. It cannot stand. It is on a shaky foundation full of lies, cheats, and stealing. You dig? So understand me. Understand me. Do you understand me? All right, fist bump bride. Your time is limited. You better enjoy it while you can. Because God gonna tear your kingdom down. Your fake, phony, fraudulent self. Shame on you. In fact, you ain't even got no shame. You don't even think what you're doing is wrong. And when you get somewhere through wrong means, you will be found out and all of the fawning over you will be over. They'll realize they were over fawning. They're like, oh, they're a whole fraud. Nothing about them is real. Not one thing from the inside outside. Upside down side. No parts of them are real. Every time they open their mouth, it's a whole lie. A trick, a manipulation. Right? And once people find that out about you, it's over. So enjoy it while you can. And whoever's connected to them you better clear. Because it's about to go down. All right. Check back with me when it does. I'll be happy to help. Help you pick up the pieces, baby, because that's what you're going to need. You need some help. But Jesus is your help. You don't need my help. This is the help I'm supposed to give you right here. What I'm doing. So, by golly, enjoy it. Take what I'm saying and check with God about it. Don't check with that person about it. And again, last thing I got to go. Big mistake you made was sharing your thoughts about your real person and all that stuff with people. Because people don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you really pleased, really satisfied, or really in God's perfect will. And because that means they're going to be out. And say, no, that's not for you. You shouldn't do that. You don't want to do that. And then they lead you to this other mess, right? And you know you're in a mess. You know it day and night, honey. Baby Bob said, I like my yellow blankie in the day and night. She wouldn't get rid of her little yellow blankie. You like that mess in the day and night. And you got to learn to not love the mess. So you used to mess all your life. You got to learn to love the healthy relationship life, okay? All right, you guys. We'll talk later. We'll talk. We'll talk. Love, hugs, pats, all of that. Stephanie Stallworth, ATL Traffic Lady. You're watching HowWeFlow.Today TV, and I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. Love you. Bye.